right, getting some breaking news coming in. The Supreme Court has pulled up the Manipur government and the state police. Top court has directed the DGP of Manipur to be present in the Supreme Court. In the scathing observations, the CJI of India, the CJI has said that based on the preliminary data, it prima facie appears that investigation has been tardy, with considerable lapse between occurrence and the registration of the FIR. That is the latest and the big update coming in from the Apex Court. The Supreme Court has asked the Manipur DGP. Manipur DGP has been summoned by the Supreme Court. It has called the probe tardy. There has been a lapse. That is what the CJI has said. All right, my colleague Sambhav is joining us on the phone line for more. Sambhav, this is a scathing remark that is coming in from the Supreme Court of India as the Manipur case was taken up. But tell us more details, please.
The second consecutive day of the hearing in the top court of the country, and it's been over 1.5 hours, and still as we speak the hearing is still underway in court number 1 of the Supreme Court of India, wherein the Chief Justice of India is making many scathing remarks over the police probe and what has police done in the whole matter, in the entire matter, and summoned the Director General of Police Manipur to be physically present, personally present in the courtroom, that is court number 1 of the Supreme Court, when the case comes next for the next hearing, that is on Monday. So the Supreme Court has directed the DGP of Manipur to be physically present and tell the details of the date of occurrence of the crime and the date of registration of the 0 FIRs and the further FIRs in all the matters related to violence, arson, and the loss of the property, crime against women, and among others. So the DGP of Manipur will have to answer all these questions personally in the court when the next date of hearing happens. That is the top court of the country will hear the Manipur matter next on Monday, as the Chief Justice of India said a few minutes back.
Absolutely, and of course the bench has been quite pointed here. And also tell us about the lapses that have been pointed out by the bench, because they have highlighted how there have been major lapses and a complete breakdown of law and order in the state. Sambhav.
Well, the Chief Justice of India has said that the data in this regard is quite inadequate, and asked the center to provide the data properly so that a clear picture could be made what exactly is the ground situation, to which the Solicitor General said that there are some 11 FIRs, including the crime against women and children, that is being probed by the Central Bureau of Investigation in this matter. However, the Supreme Court was not very happy with the replies filed by the center and pulled the center to provide proper data, and summoned the Director General of Police and asked Director General of Police to be personally present in the courtroom.
Right. All right, so that is the latest update we're getting in, viewers. The Supreme Court has sought a detailed report summoning the Manipur DGP on the request of Solicitor General to keep the matter for Monday. Supreme Court says the DGP of Manipur to remain present personally before the court on Monday at 2 p.m. And remember, there have been, of course, some really scathing remarks coming out. They have talked about, the bench has talked about the complete breakdown and considerable lapses in Manipur in the investigation as well. Apart from the dates of recording the FIR arrest statement from the DGP, the information about the dead bodies of unknown people being kept in the mortuary and compensation, etc., will also be taken up. So that is the latest we have. The matter will be taken up next on Monday at 2 p.m. That is the big breaking news that we are getting in All right, Sambhav continues to stay with us on the phone line from more. Sambhav, as we were just, I was reading out some information that has been coming in. There has been also information sought on the number of dead bodies as well, and the body count as well, and the unidentified bodies as well, and the compensation and all other information and what has really been done on part of the government. Every information is now being sought by the Supreme Court of India. All right, there seems to be a connection. We've dropped that connection with Sambhav. We'll try and reconnect. But let me tell you, viewers, this is the latest we have. The matter was taken up today, and of course, it has been the hearing has been going on. But today it was a critical day as far as the hearing is concerned. And now this matter will be taken up on 7th of August at 2 p.m. But the DGP has been summoned for Monday at 2 p.m. That is the 7th of August.